Hello. Hi, welcome. I don't know if I'm live right now. Am I live right now? Yes, I am. I was going to play Disco Elysium, and then I saw a post on Tumblr that this demo was still active, so I'm going to see if I can play this demo. This is the... and let me know if the volume's okay. This is the creator of Smile for Me, which I think was one of the very first games that I ever streamed when I was still doing that on Twitch, and then I moved over to YouTube. And this is their demo. They have a new game coming out, and they released this demo for, I think, bug testing, and for a festival that was happening this week. I don't even know if this is still available, so maybe I'll press New Game and then it'll not let me play. But I'm curious, so I want to try. I want to see what the silly puppet person is doing. Because I think they've been working on this for about a year, maybe a year and a half now. And yeah, I've only touched this to make sure that it works, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Sure. Uh-oh, my mouse is not locked into the window. Errors have already happened. Okay. Can you lock my mouse into the window? Maybe if I tab in, it will automatically do that. This is not boding well. Ruh-roh. Okay, maybe if I go full screen, it will lock into the window. Full screen. I don't want to see my mouse. I'm so sorry that technical errors are already happening. Let's see if quitting and then coming back in helps. That's it. That's the stream today. No. We try again. And if it happens this time, then I will just make it work. Anyhow, hello, Useless. If you asked me a question, Corvo, I didn't hear you because someone was talking to me about buying a fancy new computer. No, I didn't ask you a question. It was mostly just making sure that everything is okay on the game. Oh, hello. Okay, I think I just have to live with the mouse here, but I am full screen, so it's not so bad. I'm sorry if the mouse is a little distracting. Come shovel the coal and I'll see ye tail. Am I even supposed to have a mouse? The martyr, the rift, and the traitor. Apocalypse looms as onwards we sail. The martyr, the rift, and the traitor. Eh? Who are ye? Some dirty landhugger scuffing the deck of me sweet dory? Oh hush, Ms. Hauser. It's okay, me love. Oh, I remember ye. Ye's that tourist that asked for ferry to the grove. Aye, I remember it like it was a mere hour ago, but it must have been 2. You're in for a treat. The grove's the purtiest vacation spot on Earth. You'll be just in time for the Festival of the Rift. Thrice a century, the grove gathers to watch the gods close the hole in the sky. Postpone an apocalypse. The festival celebrates 30 more years of Earth. When I get Life by You, I'm going to make the Bad Seed boys. I'm obsessed with making them in Life Sims. Okay. I don't know what Life by You is. Is it new Sims content? That's 30 more years on the seas, ain't it, girl? Aye, that's if King ain't yet spoiled it. Eh? Ain't ye heard? A frightful tale amongst us, a traitor. You see, the Grove's own beloved mail carrier was elected to godship. But since the election, God's nae been spotted, scale nor feather. And folks have been bombarded with lecherous letters from the king. King's always been a good oyster. We nae predicted this traitorship. It's like it fell right out of the... Do you hear something? Ah! God save our souls, the Hauser's been harpooned. We're going into the drink. We're shark bait. Tell me, Nonny, I'll miss her scrambled goose eggs. That's nae a torpedo. Aye, I've nae got a single husband. Guess what that is? Don't just stand there. Ah. Now why do you look so familiar, landlubber? Aha! Holding that huzla jig, you look just like King. Aye, I wager that's the King's mail-delivering cannon. What's it doing on me darling vessel? Say something's lodged in the breech of that there mail cannon. Careful, we could be dealing with one of King's nasty letters. Steer yourself, scab. Try yanking that there trigger. Life by You is like wow, I'm speaking good today. Life by You is like the city skylines for Sims, if that makes any sense to you. It's a direct competitor to it. I know city skylines and I know Sims, so blending them together, I can assume it is a city that has people that are real people. Huh? Fish ears. This is the end of me days. I'm going to great sea beneath the clouds. Oh, Hauser, I never told ye this, but I love ye with all my mitter heart. You're the best ship a drifting man could I ask. Kiss me, you beautiful boat. I like the captain. You misheard me. So, what's in the note, tourist? Inspector here. What a week. All drain is broken loose in the grove. Oh god. All drain has... Oh god. Okay, I can do this. All drain has broken loose in the grove. Our king, once a peaceful mail carrier, has become a villain. King used to deliver the grove's messages with this mail cannon. Megapon, we called it. But since being elected our newest god, King's been sending cruel letters to the whole grove. No one understands why, and no one can find King. It's downright hoitful. Hoitful. King's mean missives got the whole grove stirred up. With the gods fighting, we're on the brink of an apocalypse. But have no fear, the god of leadership is here to save the day. King can't be trusted with the megapon any longer, so I'm tossing this junk from the top of the spire. With any luck, it'll sink right to the bottom of the harbor. Good riddance. P.S. To the future historian discovering this letter. Sorry it's so soggy. Just remember, Inspecta saved the day. Inspecta. Alright. Aye, a mystery. That note's downright perplexing. If only I could read. Eh? The grove's approaching. Can I waste a moment? Make yourself useful. Suck up them anchors. Keep ye going. Another. Again, land hugger. One more. Yes. Now we're in business. SS Hauser, it's your time to shine. Deploy. Okay. Oh. Grove ahoy. Interesting. Landho tourist, best of luck in the grove. City Skylines is published by the same company as Publishing Life by You. EA kind of ruined SimCity, so City Skylines has made similar situation where Sims is falling, so LBY. Oh, okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so I suck, and then I spit. And I scroll through the stuff that I can spit with that. Interesting. Hello. Sky's angry. Yep. Bad weather's a-coming. Yep. Looks like apocalypse. Yep. What compelled you to play Great God Grove? Because I saw a post on Tumblr from Hugo that said the demo didn't end yesterday. It actually is going to end in a few hours. So I was like, oh, I may as well play the demo. I thought that I had missed it, so I'm happy to have not missed it. Oh, just wait for the moment to... Okay, so I can run. I love that. I can run, but it's definitely going to activate sticky keys at some point. I'll probably just wind up walking everywhere, unless I have to run. Hello. But yeah, I'm a big fan of everything that Hugo does. I still need to get Viscera Objectica, but I have Hello Neighbor? Is it Hello Neighbor? Be kind, my neighbor. Hello Neighbor is something completely different. But yeah, I'm a big fan of everything that Hugo does. Great art style, fun writing, excellent, very bold, very, very queer. Hello. Jacqueline? Mr. Hauser? Came? Is someone there? I had a postage accident. Where's Kane when you need him? I can taste stamps. Hello! I see you on Tumblr. Wow! Look at that hat of yours. Wowie zowie. I likes it. I got a cool hat too, see? I get this hat on account of being a busy boy. We busy boys keep the grove safe. Keep things from falling apart. We don't do it alone neither. We're led by the god of leadership. You should meet my other busy boy pals. They'd like your funny hat. Maybe you can even meet the big boss. I don't know where this rain's coming from, but it's flooded the grove. My friends are on the South Island. I wonder how to get past the huge lady. Huge lady. Well, that's not a huge lady. That is just a person. I can't suck. Can I suck you? No. Hello. King? Is that you? It must be. Thank the gods, I've been buried for weeks. Or it might be more like hours. Ever since you left, the undelivered mail is just piling up. We have a postage predicament! But good old Kane, you can save me from these mistreated missives. You're always sucking up messages, using that trusty mail cannon of yours. What was it called again? Megaprawn? Today I learned that retail therapy works. What did you buy? Mine. I think they're stationary in my mouth. If your mail cannon gets full up of junk, you can always launch the stuff out you don't need. Don't worry about losing something important. It's just like you always say, if a lost item is important, I'll just go back to where I found it. That's right out of the big book of King Quotes, Volume 3. Korvtuber, chair, monitor. Whoa! Work stuff. Pick an item to launch. Well... Youch! Bug ain't the seafloor. Okay, and you came back to save me. Our fearless messenger, how the grove has missed you. The gods were fighting, the mail was piling up, it was like a nightmare. Say, I know you're a busy god, but how about a favor? I wrote my crush a letter inviting them to the rift to celebrate. Old Bug is making a move, finally making a move. Except without you, the note never got delivered. Oh, Kane, please deliver that love letter. Are you still there? I'm getting an ultra-wide curved monitor for epic gaming immersion. Whoa, fancy. I'm getting the big setup. That's something I'd like to get someday. I've had laptops for years. The last tower monitor that I had was my sister's old computer from the mid-2000s. It couldn't do very much. Who's your crush? How do I open up? I wish I could open this. Could I read this love letter? No? Okay. Hello. I'm so mad I could eat a bug. My weak little coward of a crush won't admit his feelings for me. I'm tired of his buzzing around. Time to man up. I'm standing right here until that worm confesses his love for me. Well, here's your lucky day. Alright, let me try that again. What about this? Yeah, a letter from Bug. Blah blah, humbly request, yada yada. Would you be my honor? Boring, that little roach. I don't want some wishy-washy invitation to a cancelled party. If that Bug wasn't such a dope, he'd confess his feelings. Confess, coward. Confess or I'll smash this bridge to splinters. Well... I need that bridge. Hi, I did it. Ah, shucks, she didn't like it, did she? Oh, Lumberjacklin, if only you... I just realized it's Lumberjacklin. If only you knew my feelings for you. But I'm no good with emotions. I can't just come out and say, I got a big old crush on you. Suck. Well, apparently you can just say it. How about this? How do you feel about this? Wait, that's not what I wanted. Wait. But... I suck the words. Where are the words? I was telling Keon an ultrawide monitor might be good for you, given you play some horror games. Give me a horror game and I'll send you what it looks like an ultrawide. I mean, in general, I'd probably just need a more updated setup because I'm playing on a laptop, and I've been attached to laptops for so long. Out of convenience. Okay. Ah, okay, so something happened there. Huh? Kane, your nosy mail cannon took the words right out of my mouth. Eep, embarrassing, shameful. Don't let me catch you recording me again. Are you still standing there? Kane, your nosy mail cannon took the words right out of my mouth. Right. Okay, so a little bit of a bug. That's okay. This is a demo, so there are going to be some bugs that I think Yugo was also taking note of. Take this. I can't believe my wood ears. That scared little man finally admits his love. I don't know where that roach found the courage. Well, I'll show that bug a crush. Come here, Squishy. You're done for. Puzzle solved. That is a dog. Huff, huff, huff. Gruff. That is an excellent dog. All the little drawings. I spent a lot of time at home anyway, so I have no reason to really own a laptop. I don't know your schedule. Well, I got my laptop just because it was easier for me at the time and a little more accessible. Hey, P is back. Any leads on the missing beach ball investigation? Is it missing again? I was only gone for a sec. Drat, I guess the suspect is getting away this time. And I went to all the trouble to be beach ready. I grabbed my posh volleyball swimsuit and everything. Vib ain't nobody stopping ya from dressing up. But I wanted to wear my volleyball suit. I wouldn't be the same without the ball. Jeez, for Christ's sake, boys, can you take it down a notch? Sorry, Mr. Cappuccin, Sir Bosser. We'll find you another ball. In the meantime, go find something else to play or investigate. Say, I believe we have a guest. I ain't been acquainted. Oh, it's my new friend. Cool hat. A tourist, eh? In this weather? Forget the lost volleyball. We can play with them instead. Yeah, I think I got a laptop when I did... When did I get my laptop, my new laptop? It was 2020 that I got this laptop. And I got it because my other laptop, which I had gotten for university, was falling apart. And I liked the mobility of a laptop. I didn't really have much in the way of like a mobile notebook of any kind. Hello, what are you up to? Yeah. Can I help you? Apparently not. You just like to be that way. I looked at the doodle from a distance and it looked like Walter White with the beard and his hat. It was not. But yeah, now that I spend more time at home and I have like... Because when I got my laptop, I also didn't have a work-from-home job, so there was more chances that I would actually be like moving around places. I liked using my laptop on my bed. I didn't like being tied down to a desk, but now I mostly just keep my laptop on my desk because it's so bulky and annoying to bring places. And my life is on this laptop, so it is what it is. The future is gonna involve some things. Hi. Oh no! Hi. If you're fixing to cross this bridge, I can let you for your own safety. That floodwater's too dangerous, you hear? I'm on a 12-hour shift stopping tourists like you from getting caught up in the rapids. I'm hungry. And no, that beach ball didn't fill me up at all. I had the exact same feelings as you. But yeah, there's always something that needs to be bought. That's the unfortunate thing about money. There's never enough of it, and there's always something to buy. What do you want? It's Megapon! Well, howdy yourself there, new god poke. I'd recognize that fashion anywhere. I'm Keen's biggest fan. Or, was. Keen's all evil now, I guess. That's some fine leather work in them boots. The hat's not bad neither. Is Western wear in again? Well, I could use some inspiration for our uniforms next season. That little bandana and boots just speak to me. How about you? I'm so happy you could join me and the boys over here. Have you met the bosses yet? Like Mr. Capuchin? He's the coolest. Or even the big boss? He's the youngest and confidentest of all the gods. We love that fella. Right now we're working on the case of why the grove is flooding. Yeesh. Inspector's got a theory. It's got something to do with Missy M, the oldest god. You got to talk to him. He's so inspiring, a real class act. He's gonna save the world. Alright. You know what's a real shame? Our big boss never acted in any movies. He'd be a natural hero on the silver screen, just like in real life. Sure, he's been in many a documentary, back when he was just a human on the surface. I just want to see our boss kill the bad guys on the big screen. Pow pow. Love little guys. What do you want? Hey there, new face. Allow me to be the first to greet ya. I'm Capuchin. Capuchin? First in command of the busy boys on the surface. You must be here to meet with the big boss, the god of leadership. Well, he's busy. Keeping the grove safe and sorting all the mail is a tough job. Guess I can't let some tourist in to see the boss with an unidentified weapon. Until you identify that gadget, there's no way you're meeting the boss. Well... it's Megapon. Yeah, Megapon. King's Megapon? So then, you're the newest god poke. I'm surprised you showed up so soon. Yeah, okay, the boss will definitely want to meet you. Important people gotta make important connections, eh? We all gotta work together to save the grove. Ah, so that's where I need to go. Where else can I go for now? What's this? Crab. Frog. Swan. Okay. Can I talk to you? Nah. Ooh. The God Complex. Borg. Doodle. Z. Honk. Me. Honk. Huh? Capuchin? Someone up there? Ah! Goodness gracious. I take a whittle god nap and wake up to a brand new god poke. What a soap prize. Hey, have you been looking forward to meet me? Huh? Oh, I didn't know what to do. Oh, come on. Don't you got nothing to say to me? Ah, okay. Hey, that's Megapon in your Megapaw. You must have rescued it from the ocean. I threw it away for a good reason. It's a dangerous tool for evil. But if you promise to be very responsible, maybe you can use it to help me. Oh, forgive me. I've forgotten to introduce myself. You're in the presence of the mighty God of Leadership, Inspector. Is it awe-inspiring to be in the presence of a god? Yes. Huh? Huh? You're much more respectful than the old god poke. Oh, how Cain would treat me. Despicable. I always knew they were a bad egg waiting to blow. Now Cain's breaking all our hearts, especially Miss Mitternacht. With Cain out of the picture, I had to deliver all the mail. So I've seen every cruel missive sent by that traitor gaudy wannabe. There's one on my desk now, sent to poor Miss Mitternacht. Duke. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Dear Sad Sack. Uh-oh. It's time I tell you how I really feel. You're a sobbing wreck, Miss Mitternacht, an ugly old bag of bones. Your gods are a useless lot. The god of harvest, the god of love songs, god of intervention. You're tired and redundant. The world should have a real leader. When the rift opens and the sky splits apart, then we'll see who deserves to be a god. I'm done delivering stupid mail. Give my job to Inspector for all I care. He'll never be respected. So rain your tears down on the grove. Don't bother looking for me, you big baby. I'm serious. Formerly yours, Cain. Rough. Oh, my scroll. My scroll is so light. Luke. I looked. Oh, Cain, you wretch. How could you do it? Why would Cain make their lover cry? Why would Cain send all the gods such cruel letters? But that must be why you're here. You're here to solve the mystery. Save the day. So I've got some proposal for you. Oh, not that kind of proposal. We barely know each other. No, God Poke. A better proposal. You'll be my new right-hand yam. My sidekick. My second in command. God and human, we can solve this mystery together. So, God Poke, ready to be my deputy? I guess so. No, I didn't do that! Oh, I have to... Okay. It's just like... Okay, so in Smile for me, I had to shake my head yes or shake it no. Don't be a hero, God Pokey. I'm a god, remember? And you're just a human. If we're gonna help Mitternacht, you needed me, and I need you. God and human, we can solve this mystery together. Well then, let's hear it. Oh, God Poke, I knew you'd think so. You're better than Cain. I bet we'll be seeing oodles of each other. So you better get used to my handsome presence. Just follow my lead. Be my backup, Buttercup. I'll do some sleuthing from my desk while the busy boys investigate the cove. It's dangerous to be out there. Dangerous sea out there. Much too wet for an untrained human like you. You're a valuable asset. We need to keep you protected. So for now, leave it to the experts. Lay off and take a snack break. That's an order. Oh, okay. No. Have no fear. The mystery will be solved in time. I ain't a god of leadership for nothing. Bye for now, deputy. If you see my boys, tell them, goody job on the goody work. See you later, investigator. Okay. When I read these words, I feel like I'm learning English for the first time. Ah, you. Do I talk to you? So, God Poke. How was it? Gonna dancer, I know you use the gobsmacked. Strawstruck. Goss Boss is the coolest. I know he's gonna make things right. Starting with this big sad lady skeleton bird nun thing we call Miss Mitternacht. Oh geez, I gotta be a little cross with her. I'm soaked as a duck. Let's see. You. Ow, my tummy. I hate guard duty. Nothing to snack on but sand. And volleyballs. The cove has so much good food. In what kind of world would a detective go hungry? Well, I'm gonna say take a break. Lay off and snack, that's an order. Shaboing boing! Oh boy, I love an order from the boss. I'm gonna get a shaboing boing with extra ketchup. I wish I knew what a shaboing boing was. What are you up to? You've moved. You look like someone straight out of The Hot, the Horrible, and the Hideous. How dare you? You know, the underground hit with that actor Cliff Beastwood? I can't believe I'm missing movie night for this investigation. Ooh, dog! Can I rescue you? I do not have the strength to rescue you. Well, the dog just lives out there, I suppose. Unfortunate that. Hello! Oh, wow, ain't this all a bummer? I came to the grove for lovey-dovey musings, not to be drenched by rain. What's that, peeps? Ah, peeps, right you are. Miss M's love for Kane used to be so inspirational. Until, Kane decided to go berserk. What's that, peeps? Oh, how right you are. We both just want our big lady to stop crying. There's a candle here. How does this candle stay lit in the rain? You are sopping wet. What's up? Hi. How are you? What are you? Oh, don't bother with me. You look so busy. You've got more important things to do than listen to my history lessons. Besides, my notes are soaked. Oh, my notes are dry. In that case, let's talk about Miss Mitternacht, the big lady herself. She's an ancient god, credited with creating the world, the grove. She's as old as time, even older than the ancient god of memory. But she's very sensitive. Miss M is kind, understanding. She's the caretaker of the world. She is, can you dry me off again? Oh my god. Please. I'm dry! Let me check my notes. Every god's realm is accessible from some place in the grove. And you can enter Miss Mitternacht's realm right here. Why? Well, it said that here, in this very spot, was the place where Miss M became the first god. She ascended to godhood and shed her human form. So they say. Can you imagine, all those centuries ago? Miss Mitternacht's writings, that body, are said to be sealed away in the crypt. And that's why our god can be reached from this very spot. Every god's realm is in a place important to them. It's fascinating stuff. I'm too wet to keep reading. My notes are dry. Let's talk about this rain. Mitternacht's crying. You see, Kane is very, very special to Mitternacht. For years, Kane was the only human who visited Miss Mitternacht to deliver the mail. They love each other very much, or loved. And now Miss Nernak's tears flood the grove. Isn't that a sad story? I always thought drowning in tears was just something that happened to my Aunt Linda. Sopping wet. What about you? You have an umbrella. And despite not having an umbrella, you are not wet. Oh well, goodness gracious, would you look at this mess? This is all too pesky. Why did God have to be so pesky? The biggest, prettiest, oldest lady doesn't deserve to feel so sad. True. Can I have your umbrella? No, I cannot. This bridge is incomplete. I see a man over there. What are you up to? Has potential. Unreliable. Has potential. Enemy agent. Huh? What's your malfunction, Civvy? I'm working on important business concerning the fate of the Grove. Now about face and scram. Has potential. Is there anything that I can do with good job on the goody work? I don't think so. I assume that I have to give it to one of the busy boys. Not you. Not you. Where's the one with the flower in his head? Hey, there you are. A snack break for the busy boys. Thank you, Mr. Inspector. The cove is such good food. All says he's tried not everything. According to him, you should try the funny cakes. Tunnel cakes? Funniest cakes? What are you up to? Oh god, Poke, masha boing boings. They're tasty and springy. This is the best snack break I've ever had. But they're gonna get soggy with all this rain. I could just eat them faster, but I want to savor it. It is a dilemma. It looked like the boing boings, the shaboing boings, were hot dogs. I don't really eat hot dogs very much. I used to have them all the time as a kid. I think to the point of eating like, not frozen hot dogs, but like cold hot dogs. But then I just like didn't eat them for most of my teenage years and into adulthood, and now I'm just like, they are mystery meat to me, essentially. I guess we'll just go in here. Oh, stars and garters, root and rear, won't someone lend a god an ear? My soul's a sufferin', the grove is too. What's old Mitternack supposed to do? How could our king be so mean, to send a vicious letter to this lovely queen? I'm night incarnate, the June bug's swarming, so tell me why I feel like mourning. King's tearing all the grove apart, and it's liable to break my heart. Uh-oh. Oh, sweetness. Excuse my rambling, I didn't see your pretty face. Like a moonbeam you are, a big heart, the way Miss Mitternack makes 'em. You're one of mine, ain't ya? A mother can always tell. Am I rhyming? Why now, it's nothing. I'm just sobby. A sad old lady needs a hobby. An entertaining little thing. To help distract me from my king. Oh, why'd you have to go and do it? That letter-totin' no-good scoundrel. Did Inspector tell you what that king did? Yes, I was told. Oh, it's just awful. That plain hog awful. Just plain hog awful. And to write such a cruel letter, saying such awful swill to Miss M. Why, what did that snake in the pasture call me? A tired old hag? Yeah. Just plain ineloquent. Oh, but Sugar Plum, talking with you makes me feel a mite better. In my eternity, I've learned nothing soothes a ragged heart like a conversation. Wouldn't you agree? I think talking is good. Well, wait just a moment, Butterfly. In your hand, is that... King's Megapon? Yeah. Oh, to see it in the hands of another. It breaks my heart. King's given it up for good, abandoned a life of honest messengering. And now, my king, oh, where have you gone? You two-timing no-good bucket of scrambled legs, I miss you! Oh, king, come back to us, you goon. I miss you more with each passing moon. King. I didn't have very much to contribute to that conversation, I suppose. What's happening? It's raining harder! Peeps, peeps! Just hold on tight, little bird. She's bawling! Brace your brollies, kittens! 1,000 pounds of wet sadness, a storm for the ages. You rascal, what did you say to her? Why couldn't you have said something nice and selfless and brave? Like the king would have said! Some godpoke you are. This tragedy is evolving into tragedy, too. Alright, I mean, I have this. Good job. Maybe this will be good. King, my angel, my cavalier, why'd you have to disappear? What I wouldn't give for you. To hear that plucky attitude. You helped the gods see eye to eye, but now you've left us high and dry. Oh, I didn't see you standing there. If you have nothing to say to me, kindly leave me to my grieving. Do you want? Good job! Shit. At your face? No? Okay, she's reacting. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to... Huh? Yes? Okay, I guess I don't have anything to say to you. You just remind me... Oops, close. Remind me of my king! Oh, king! Without you, we're babes in a squabble. Fighting, bickering, letting the rift open wide. Without king, without the whole world is doomed. Oh, my king, we need you. King! Okay, well, I don't think I have the words to soothe her broken heart. That's unfortunate. It's okay. Everything's fine. What's up? Has potential. Unreliable. Has potential. Enemy agent. Huh? What's your malfunction, civvy? Okay, I've already, yep, I know. Oh, hi! You. Look at what you did. When Mininak cries, the bridge washes away. And when the bridges wash away, it's my job to repair them. Which is time I could be spending smashing my boyfriend into a fine paste. This is your fault, so you're going to help me. You're going to find me 3 planks of wood. That's step 1. Step 2, you're going to pick them up and bring them here. You're going to hammer the boards into place. That's step 3. And if you're very, very lucky, I won't pop you like a fine tube of toothpaste. I don't know why I put the word fine into that sentence. For wasting my time with my boyfriend. That's step 4. Well, no, come back. Alright, well, I found 1 plank. Wait, no, come back! 2 planks. don't think I need these anymore. The boss really thinks so? This is the greatest day of my little life. I mean, of course I'm doing a good job. All us busy boys are looking as sharp as ever. I'll take that back. What are you up to? Eek! These tears are too much. If I open my mouth to talk, I'm gonna drown like a turkey. Vib says I need to shut up more, but what does he know? I guess that posh weirdo is getting his whiz... Inspect to save us all. You are doing a good job. Inspector, do you really mean it? Oh, I can't see. My little heart could explode. I'm just complimenting the busy boys. I think they deserve the compliments. They're evidently working quite hard. What about you? Merp. Merp. Yeah. Hahaha, that's right. I ain't the captain for nothing. How do you think I earned such a long name? I'm the cream of the crop. And my full name is Capuchin, second in command, best of the bunch, don't forget it. Silly. Whoops, okay. I have stuff to figure out. I have to... What do I do? I have to get a third plank of wood. I cannot suck dog. Probably for the best. You guys are fine. I don't think you have anything to give to me. I don't think y'all have anything. Hold shift to run. I don't know that you have anything for me. Ooh! You also don't have anything for me, but this is interesting. I can't find the third plank of wood. I need wood. I think she said 3 planks. Pretty sure that she said 3 planks. I could be wrong. Unless I'm right. What's that? That's nothing. Okay. Did you want 2 or 3? 3 planks of wood. Well, I have 2. So let's keep looking for the third one. What two-timing bird-hatting cowboy could make our goddess cry harder? Hmm? What's that, peeps? Ah, right you are. I suppose the goat poke likely had good intentions. Why couldn't you have said something nice? Peeps always says the kind words it's worth 100 worms. Well... Oh, jammin' crackers. What'd you say to Missy M? Couldn't you said something to cheer her up? Something kind, something brave, something warm. Like the kind of thing King used to say. I can't use my own words. I have no mouth. Like, what if instead of that being hair that's obscuring my face, like, I'm just entirely shadow and that's a face mask with a mouth drawn on it? Maybe that's the case. I can't express words. I also can't find a third plank of wood. Can I steal wood from a different bridge? Third plank of wood. Third plank of wood. Can't go down there. I had Reese's popcorn the other day. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What does Reese's popcorn constitute? Is it Reese's, like, pieces, or like Reese's cups in popcorn? Is it like chocolate and peanut butter coating popcorn? I think there's too much going on for me to consider it. I like Reese's and I like popcorn. I just don't know if I would want them together. Where's the third plank of wood? Maybe I have to do things. Oh! I found it. Hello. Chocolate and peanut butter cream thing on the popcorn. Ah, okay. Because, like, I think that my ideal topping for popcorn is very much just, like, cheese. Oh! Sorry. You're sure taking your sweet time. Well, time for Jacqueline to do what she does best. A hammer, a nail, and wham! Show's over, back to work. Oof. I like your vigor, Kane wannabe. Bug could learn a lesson or two from you. And a 1, and a 2, and a bam! We're almost done with this bridge, just one more board. And then it's back to stuffing my boyfriend into cupboards. I like her. Poof. You got one drain of a throw, you know? But I can pitch a fastball that would take your head off. We wind back and kazam! Consider Jacqueline's job done. Not bad, Godpoke. You may not be so useless after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a boy to throw like a football. Goals. Hi. I'll talk to you in a moment. Ooh. Talk to you in a moment, too. Dog. I'll talk to you immediately. I cannot talk to you. Can I suck you? Are you just there? Okay. Frog. Ooh, is that a bug person? TV. You're awake. Play. The Busy Boys present The Rift and You. Oh my god. Ah, the God Grove. You may have heard of it. The holiest of mountains, the tippy top of the earth. Folks come to the grove for lots of reasons. Like worshipping gods, or to find a porpoise among the busy boys. But we're not all business here. We also know how to party. Once in a while, the grove comes together for a big shindig. The Festival of the Rift. A rift? You may be confused. I know Zaz was. You was probably saying, Capochin, what is the rift? You idiot. Well, let's go find out. That looks like a big hole. Very astute. The rift appears every 33 years. It grows and makes a big hole in the sky. Sky hole. While the rift is open, folks can step on through. Humans and gods can change places. But that would mean humans can become gods. Now you got it. New gods are elected by the people. Just like our own Inspector 33 years ago. Wow, democracy in action. He earned his godhood by organizing the Busy Boys to serve and protect the Grove. Oh God of leadership, you always know what to do. Now I've studied the sky, and it looks like... That's right, the rift is opening. The Festival of the Rift is about to begin. Inspector's been working real hard to prepare. That hole is scaring me. Once a human passes through, the gods cooperate to pull the rift shut. I'm getting freaked out. The gods have to work together. Pull harder, gods. Finally, the rift is all sewn up. And what if it's not? If it isn't closed? Yeah. If the rift's not closed... Did I say something wrong? If the gods don't work together, the rift keeps opening. It would tear the sky apart with cataclysmic force. The gods would be expelled from their realms. The pantheon would be thrown off balance. Chaos would reign. It would be anarchy. Ah, shucks. Don't fret, that never happened. Our gods always close the rift. They always have. Gee, Capuchin, that sure was informative. Good God, look at the time! We've got lots to prepare before the rift opens. So we'll see you at the festival. Ah, okay. I've learned! Control's full of explanations that are portrayed through puppet shows. Oh! I do like puppets. Puppets are an underappreciated art form. I want to talk to the bug person first. Scolopendra. Kane was best, now Kane is worst. I am heartbroken. Bug's heartbroken too. My best bug's heartbroken. Butterfly, centipede, beetle. Bug's excited to perform for King Ascension Party. But now King crazy. Party ruined. Rift open. Yeah. Yee, meow. You're late to the party, stranger. The festival's a bust. It was going to be a dynamite party, a House Catman party. A House Catman party is a sky-splitting party. Though, usually the sky-splitting is much more from music volume, and less from the apocalypse. That mean old King is stirring up gossip, sending the gods to pasture. Ruining House Catman's party. It's a mewling shame, too. The whole grove loved King. Maybe we were rootin' fools for relying on one little human. But now we've got the Busy Boys to take up the mantle. If King can't help us, Inspector will. Praise Inspector. Meow. I didn't read you as a catboy. But, if that's what you say. Oh, you have Megapon? But that's... King's. King really threw Megapon away, and now some randos got it? Jeezy Pete's, that's depressing. This is also depressing. Hey, what makes you special? Why are you replacing? Are you replacing King? Your outfit, your hat even? Ah! Gods, I'm sorry. You're probably trying to help. I didn't mean to snap at you. It's just... If you want to understand why it hurts, just... I miss my friend. I traveled the whole world with Kane. We were friends, you see? We rove at the Grove together. Cain wanted to be God Poke, and I helped. You should have met Cain. Never was a human so beloved. Cain always used to say, with the power of communication, I can bring the gods together. Oh, suck. Suck it. But now Cain's doing the opposite. I've lost my best friend. Okay. I have words. Maybe I can use these words... I could use these words on... Miss... M. So I'm guessing that this is Cain? Off we go. Meow. Hello, Miss Mitternacht. Cain, my angel, my cavalier, why'd you have to disappear? What I wouldn't give for you to hear that plucky attitude. Is that my Cain I hear? Words of hope inside my ear? Oh, it's you, my moonbeam bright, standing like a beam of light. You sound like Cain, my love me do. You look a little like them too. Aw, tartar sauce, I went and rhymed again. Did you mean it, little human? Will you bring the gods together? Yeah. You're awful small, not like my Cain, and the hat's not quite right. Megapon looks funny in your mitt. A hoot! Downright hilarious evening. But if you can make me smile, well, you may be our only shot. The gods need help, pumpkin. Wow, that was horrible. They need to be understood. Cobbigail's unhappy. Huzzle's exiled. Click and Clat and Thespius, well, we've just got to be united to have a glancing chance of stopping that rift. Cain knew how to help us communicate, to help us see each other's perspectives. That's why Cain was to be the eloquent god. Now, Cain's job is yours. Travel the grove, sweetness. Bring the gods together. And please, as a favor, find Cain for me. Safe journeys, Kit. You take care out there. Goodbye now, sugar. Oh. Look! The sun is shining, the tears have all dried up. Mitternacht must be pleased. Our sweet goddess, our sunshine. It's a miracle. A miracle? There are no miracles here, loyal subjects. No, this is an act of the Inspector. Do you mean it? Our god saved the day? That's right, he must have discovered just what was troubling old Skeleton Head. Then the god of leadership must have led his deputies to cheer her up. In all his years, he's never let his people down. Oh, Inspector. 3 cheersies for the bestest god. Hip hip. Hip. My credit was just stolen. I need you to know that when I created the Bad Seed Voids in Life by You, I will have a billion questions and or probably streams. I would be happy to contribute what I can. I want to return to them this year, or this summer. I've just been having trouble with the inspiration. Wait, why is this open? This wasn't open before. Oh, the river! The river's dried up. I just realized what that was. Hi. If we're flanked from the east, then we can ambush and... Eavesdropping again? If I find out you're working for the enemy, you'll wish you had minded your business. But if you're on the right side of history, then find me later in Buzz Huzz Plaza, Civvy. Noted. Well, would you look at that? Clear weather. The big boss must have cheered her up. I bet it involved a bucket of ice cream. All that matters is us busy boys can get back to our sleuthing. We've got a big job to do, save the entire grove. And we're gonna do it too, capiche? Ah, got a little too excited. Anyways, I heard Inspector wanted to speak with you. Must be something important. I cannot interact with dog. Crab. You already have bad seeds fully planned out, right? Doesn't that help more than inspiration? I do have the next... I know the entire story off the top, like, I know where the story is going. I know that it's going to be about 12 chapters long, maybe 10 chapters. I have drawn out the first 5 chapters. I haven't... Like, I've roughed them out, so I know what the panels are going to look like. I've made some changes, like, as I've drawn the pages, but I'm just so out of practice at this point, and I've got so much focus when it comes to, like, completing my masters that I've not been in a good mind space for actually drawing bad seeds, which makes me sad, because I've sat down with my tablet and my iPad a couple of times to try to do drawing, and it just hasn't happened. I don't know why. I just keep erasing. I get frustrated. I've done like a few doodles and then I would erase the doodles. So I don't know what's wrong with me. I forget. Like, I guess that's just the problem of being a hobbyist artist versus like a full-time artist, is that I have other shit to do. Deputy! What did I tell you? You got the job. I got the job done. Nah, I knows that it was you that really helped. The busy boys were overwhelmed, but you were a natural. A true god poke. Way better than that rotten king. So conceited. Say, deputy, we work good together. So let me give you a secret, super secret undercover data. Kane's nasty letters reached the grove's every corner. No god escaped Kane's wrath. I intercepted this letter on its way to the crown of Mildred. Look! I carry you, let the process do its thing. The thing is, I have to be involved in the process. I can't just, like... I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out how to get my brain working again. I think I've just been kind of depressed. So I'm trying to undepress myself. But that involves concerted effort on my part. And part of that is just, like, not having a schedule and being kind of isolated, and I don't know, I'll figure it out. Life has challenges, but it'll all work out in the end, probably. Let's read another letter. Hungry citizens of Mildred, for too long you've watched your harvests fail. You plead to the sky, asking Cobbergale, why? Why has your god forsaken your crops? Listen close, my subjects. Long ago, Mildred would present the god of the harvest with the only true harvest, the harvest of blood. When that ripe liquid graced the town altar, Cobbergale would be pleased. The crops would flourish. The town would feast. Oh, how awful! How horrific! What strange and cruel gods rule our world. I can only pray that someday more civilized gods replace this tired old pantheon. Then we can be free of such barbarism. But for now, unless you serve your dastardly deity with human sacrifice, Mildred will never see such bounty again. Is anyone brave enough to do what must be done? To restore your town to greatness? Good luck! The harvest awaits you! Uh-oh, he's causing human sacrifice. Last I remember, Cobby's no blood cobbler gobbler. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Last I remember, Cobby's no gobbler... Wow. Blood cobbler gobbler. Why is that king spreading rumors? King must have addressed 1,000 copies of this letter to every home in Mildred. I intercepted as many as I could, but I couldn't catch them all. I've got a sneaking suspicion that King's trying to push everyone apart. Sap all the gods of their camaraderie. Prevent the closing of the rift. All this to become the only god. Steal all the glory. Based on my data, that's what this behavior's doing. The busy boys will investigate. We're moving on to the Mildred. Of course, we can totally handle it ourselves. But since you handled Miss Mitternacht with such ease, you can be our backup. That's right, I'm asking you to save the world with me. What you say, Glumshoe? You wanna keep being my deputy? Sure. Hooray! We find King in no time. I knew you would agree. You have loyalty in your heart. Oh joy, oh joy. Youch. Onward to Mildred, deputy. Still on my hands and knees internally begging for another artist I follow to work on their horny robot comic. It's been years. Do I know that comic? Is it like Charles Bot 3000 or something? Because I remember reading that one like over 10 years ago now. If it is that what you're talking about. Oh, I've been transported. Wait, no, I have not. All that matters is those busy boys can get back to us sleuthin'. We got a big job to do to save the entire grove. Okay, yeah, I know that you're gonna do it, capiche. Yeah, it's actually been years since I've updated Bad Seeds as well. Can I go through here? Oh, silence. There's a rift in the sky. Wah! Ah, I was wondering if that would be the end. We gonna die, boss? Sorry there was some jittering in that promo, but yeah, I guess that's the end of the demo. Ooh. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, there we go. And then it opened up my window. Okay, cool. That was a demo for Great God Gove. I liked it. It was cute. And I think I already have it wish listed. And if not, I will wish list it. Yeah, enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to it. I think that they'll probably work out the kinks that were discovered in the demo. And Yugo does good stories and makes good games. And yeah, that's all I'm going to play for today, because I need to get up early tomorrow for work. Oh, thank you for watching. I hope that you have a good evening. And I think I like the premise a little bit more than the last game you played. I forgot the name. The last game was Smile for me. I'm trying to remember when Smile for Me was released. I think it was 2019, 2018. But yeah, I think that Yugo is really finding their theming a lot better. Like it's becoming clearer what their like specific interests are, because a lot of this demo has similar themes to what I had read in Be Kind, My Neighbor. So I think that they're really getting into they're distilling, they're concentrating what they're interested in, which is always good for just having more focus in what you're doing. So yeah, looking forward to this in the future. I will stream again. I will play more disco, but it was nice to change it up and do something a little bit more involved this time. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good night, and